You guys asked me how bad it hurt. It sucked. That's a giant wound in your mouth, man. On a pain scale of 1 to 10, I would lean 8. It was more the after part was the pain though, not the cutting. About an hour into my 6-hour car ride home, and it really started swelling. I asked my roommate to stop at Walmart so we could get some frozen peas, hold it on my tongue. I didn't take the swelling as serious as I felt like I experienced it. Maybe I'm just being a little bit just tender. Now your tongue's so swollen, it's pushing on that dental arch. It was so tender. Remember, your tongue's going all the way back down into here. My throat was like no definition, just swollen. Like when you're sick with the flu, that feeling of just that ache. Oh, it was definitely a rough heal. I wanted to take the ibuprofen, but like even drinking the water and like the swallowing sensation, using my tongue muscle at all, it sucked. It hurt to talk. I tried to talk. I realized how much it hurt because now the swelling and the talking was pulling on the stitches. I resorted to a marker board and communicating that way. My husband and I went back and forth on a marker board probably like the first 5 days. Talking was just, no. There's nothing that was worth saying that I needed to say. He just wrote back and forth. He didn't want to feel weird because he was the only one talking, so he wrote back there with me. Day 2, I remember just thinking like, what the hell did I do to myself? It's just gonna keep swelling. And my teeth were cutting up my tongue because my tongue was so big, it was rubbing on my teeth. It was just an all over intense process. I did take that needed time for rest and recovery and gave myself that 2-week window, planned for it 6 months ahead of time. I didn't expect my tongue getting cut in half to really be a joyride at all. That was just my perspective of the pain. There's never a pain that's not been purposeful. It felt very similar to getting tattooed. Puts you in that reflective, vigilant mind state where you have such an intense mind-body connection. You learn so much about yourself mentally and physically. Update your internal software. The moment you really process experience has allowed me to grow leaps and bounds. Pain is very purposeful. It's very painful, but I knew that going into it, was committed to it. Be willing to wait that time to recover. Prepare to cater to yourself for at least the first solid week. Nothing high maintenance the next week. Your pain will gradually go down. My pain went down significantly after I got my stitches out. That allowed for a significant reduction in the swelling. To each their own. I'm speaking from ibuprofen and water. You may have different tools to help you manage your healing process. I'd say it was pretty gnarly, man. Worth it, but gnarly. Leave any other questions you have. I'll be glad to address them in the comments below. Please like and subscribe and stay tuned for more answers.